today we're gonna make a loaded potato. These are all the ingredients that we're gonna use today. We have the Old Bay for the shrimp, garlic powder, nature seasoning, steak seasoning, complete seasoning, pink salt. We only have a little bit, but you get the point. It's still some in there. You can get grated or you can get this one, don't matter. Onion, parsley, triple cheddar, russet potatoes. Make sure you get these potatoes. Sour cream, steak. You don't have to get the stir-fry steak. You can go ahead and cut your own steak if you want to, but this is the steak I prefer, so I don't have to do the extra work. Raw shrimp. It's important to get raw shrimp. We do not do pink shrimp over here at all. Raw shrimp every meal. Every time I make shrimp, it's always raw. Squeeze butter and regular butter to cook our meats. I'm trying to squeeze butter out, so that will be my first time trying it, but I think it's going to hold a better texture inside the potato. You guys stay tuned in. Okay, so I'm making two separate potatoes because it's two separate meat. One with shrimp for my shrimp lovers, and also one with steak for the people that don't eat shrimp or who love steak, who love beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and season it. I'm gonna start off first with my shrimp. Before I started, I had peeled the shrimp. Again, also get raw shrimp all the time. Don't get the pink shrimp, the cooked shrimp. Also clean my steak, however your preference, however you want to clean it, however you feel like it's clean, that's what you do. But I'm going to start off with my shrimp. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Old Bay seasoning. And season it up. Make sure it's coming out. And I'm cooking for myself, so this is why it looks like a small portion. I also have garlic powder. See how it is? It smells so good right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it, then add my remaining seasonings. I'm gonna go ahead and use my natures. And also my, which one should I use? Onion powder or complete? I think I'm gonna use the complete for the steak, so I'm gonna use onion powder. Gonna go ahead and stir it up again. It smells so good, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Look how it look. I don't know, with seasoning, it just takes time and practice. I just noticed the right amount of seasoning for my shrimp. You see that it's seasoned everywhere. You can go ahead and add more if you feel like it need more, but we're gonna add seasoning in the potatoes and everything, so it have to balance out. So this is why this is good for the shrimp. Okay, now for the steak, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the complete seasoning. And you can move it around if you feel like it needs to be, like if this is your main seasoning, you can move it around if you need more in different areas. Then the steak seasoning. This is the steak season I use. I use different ones sometimes, but this one I prefer. It's pretty good. I love steak. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up again. I'm gonna go ahead with my natures. Then I'm gonna do my onion powder. Both meats are seasoned and ready to get cooked. Okay, so now we're gonna make our shrimp. You can use it at the same temperature. I'm gonna go ahead and butter the pan. So I have my scoop of butter and let that melt, and I'll be right back. So now that the butter is all melted, now we're gonna go ahead and get the shrimp and dump it right in there. Spread out the shrimp so it can cook evenly. So the shrimp is done. We're gonna go ahead and put it back in the bowl. Make sure that it's clean. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook the steak. My stove is on between 6 and 7. If you have the low, medium, all that, put it on medium. I'm gonna go ahead and put olive oil. It don't matter which kind of olive oil. This is what I prefer on my steak. To cook my steak, I'm gonna drizzle it up. And wait until it gets hot. Make sure it's on all sides. Okay, so once the oil is hot, we're gonna go ahead and dump the steak. Ooh, I heard it sizzling. So you're gonna go have the utensil to spread it around and let it cook. If it pops you, just turn it down a little bit, but it's fine for me. So we're gonna let this go ahead and cook. So the steak is done. You see it? Practically done. Then you're gonna go ahead and rinse out the bowl that you had to season it. All right, we have some nice standard size potatoes. Go ahead and pick it out the bunch, or you don't even have to get that big bag. You can pick out your individuals or whatnot, but I wet the potato first, make sure it's fully wet. And now I'm gonna sit one down and get a fork and poke holes all around it. Poke all type of holes in the potato. This is how it will be cooked. And you'll see that it's holes everywhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue to poke. So I make my potato in the microwave. It's easier, it's better, and it gets straight to the point. So you can cook it in the oven if you want, but I prefer the microwave. That's what my friend had taught me. So I'm just gonna do it in the microwave. So where you see where it say potato at, you're gonna go ahead and click that button. It's gonna end up whatever the number is, and then start. Okay, so I did just want to show you guys that it's hot. You see that it's smoking. It gets it done. I'm gonna go ahead and split it down the middle with a knife. I'm gonna get a separate bowl to scoop up the potato with a spoon. It's so hot too, like it's hot. Potato, and put it in a bowl so we can go ahead and stuff it up. still stuck together, it's still together or whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and stuff it later. I left this potato on there because we're gonna do it separately, and I'm gonna show you how to do mix the potato with seasoning and everything else. Okay, so this is the potato that was in the potato, if y'all get what I'm saying. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and start seasoning and putting all the ingredients so it can be a little potato. So we're going to go ahead and season like nature season, of course. Y'all know that's my favorite. We're going to go ahead and use garlic powder. Little onion. Parsley. We're gonna put some cheese in there. Again, I'm trying this out. We're gonna squeeze some butter. I think it's gonna give it some more flavor and texture. So. Also, we're gonna go ahead and put sour cream. Then we're gonna go ahead and stir it up and mash it together. Make sure that the potato is mashed to your preference. It can be chunky, it can be smooth. I'm gonna make sure that it's smooth though. And also, you don't have to use a spoon. I don't have like a potato masher. Somebody probably who watching this video probably gonna get me one after seeing this. But yeah, you can do it like this. Also, once it's smashed like this, to see how like the texture is, we're gonna go ahead and put some, I'm doing shrimp first. So we're gonna go ahead and put some of the shrimp, not all of the shrimp, because you have to put some on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some shrimp in it. Get my same spoon and make sure that it's in there. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and use the pink salt. Yummy. So now you see my skin potato. I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuffed potato inside the skin potato. Stuff it all up. You can split the potato in half. It really don't matter. I'm just let it stay together. It don't really matter. That's all stuffed up. I'm gonna sprinkle some more cheese because I love cheese. Then I'm gonna put the remaining shrimp and then put more cheese on top. So now that's on, I'm gonna sprinkle the remaining, not the remaining of the cheese because we still have the steak to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get a big scoop, a handful of cheese, and sprinkle it all over so it can melt. Booyah! Okay, so now I'm about to do the steak. I'm just gonna show you guys. We're gonna do it the same way. We're gonna start off with the natures. It's the same exact way. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Parsley. Oh yeah, as we doing this, turn your oven on broad, low, so it can preheat and go straight in there. Pink salt. Butter, 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 butter. Then sour cream. Oh. And almost forgot cheese. Make sure you mash the potatoes. All right, that's all smashed and good. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the steak. Okay, I already stuffed the potato and the steak together. So now I'm gonna just spread a little bit of cheese and put the remaining steak. Then I'm gonna put some more cheese on top. So this is the steak, potato, and this is the shrimp. It's ready to go in the oven. Don't forget to put your oven on broad low. Remove the excess cheese so it won't melt and it'll be easy to clean. Yes, sir. All right, so it just came out of the oven and looking real good. So now I'm just gonna top it up because this is my preference. You can eat it like this, but I like sour cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some sour cream and parsley on top. So I'm just gonna get like a scoop of sour cream, just put it where I want it. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of parsley and we're done. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. And I just want to thank y'all for y'all support. Awesome. I just want to thank y'all for y'all support. Thank you for tuning in. Cook It Up Cam. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you later with another banger. Peace.